the first day of creative writing, I tell my students the goal of the course is that you will leave here a published or an award-winning author. And I tell them that that's possible. It's more than possible. Phrases, groups of words, right? Is it a complete sentence? Right, not usually. We're just talking about groups of words, these little expressions.
So this is my 24th year teaching at Arrowhead High School, and we just started co-teaching where we pair special education teachers with regular education teachers so that we are able to help all students. And not only has she inspired students, but she's inspired me to become a better teacher, and that's just her nature. And she gets and takes the best out of everyone she's involved with.
She's incredible. She's one of those teachers that doesn't really let students fail, per se.
Ultimately, like, you feel better and more confident as a person because of interactions with Liz.
My goal is not to find all your grammatical errors and downgrade you. No! My goal is to find all the places where you can improve and then help you to do that. And I want them to see me as an ally.
I feel like how I learned to write was really from high school, and so much has changed. Liz just brought me right to the present and said, Grace, you don't need this. You do this, and what about this question? Here's a different word, here's a more active word.
I think I have always enjoyed telling stories and entertaining people, and I remember my mom had this old typewriter. I would remember typing up my stories on this typewriter and enjoying coming up with an idea, putting it down on paper, and then sharing it with people.
And she made everything so simple. It was like, oh, why haven't I written that way before? She just gave me this giant piece to a puzzle that I didn't know I was missing.
It's like she pushes you towards all your limits. She pushes you as far as you can go so that you can actually fulfill your potential, which is definitely what she did with me.
I'm a writer myself outside of my classroom, and I've had some of my own writing published, and so I try to share that with the students too, that it's difficult to get things published, and when you keep trying at it, that's when you'll have success.
Liz is all about the writer's market, which is so great for our students in getting work published and getting them out into the market, and all of our students are all involved in all of the writing contests.
Something like 85% of my students every semester are able to have a work published or to be selected as an award-winning author.
If it wasn't for her, I would have never even considered it. I kind of took journalism sophomore year just because it sounded interesting, and because of her, she's the reason that I discovered something that I actually wanted to do with my life. I had no idea before it, and she taught me how to get there.
A lot of students come into my creative writing class thinking, I'm a horrible writer, or in freshman English, I got a C, and that means something about them. And I want to break that wall down right away and just say, we're a team. You're the writer and I'm the editor.
Their comment is always like, I never thought I could be a good writer, and here I just got published, and right there is the gratification and just seeing the smile on their face.
Students submit to a variety of different competitions, and it just sort of depends on what's available, and so that means my curriculum's always changing and I'm always looking for new writers markets for my students.
Over the summer, she got me a column at the Lake Country Reporter. It's really helped me develop as a person.
Liz, congratulations on your award. Well deserved. I couldn't think of a better recipient to receive this.
Hi, Miss J. Congratulations on receiving Carol's Gold Award. You are constantly inspiring me and all of the other students here at Arrowhead.
Those teachers that we probably wish we would have had in high school? Well, you're that to people today. So just a big congrats to you, and thanks for the impact and love you've given me for my life as well.
You sometimes wonder, does anyone care? Am I making a difference? Am I doing what I should be doing with my life? And then every once in a while something like this comes along where it validates the work that I'm doing every day, and so I'm really thankful to be honored in this way.
Every single person that I talk to just absolutely loves her. She's one of those teachers that you just don't forget about.